everyone, welcome to this class. So today is going to be just a short practice, about 10 minutes, focusing on a couple of different exercises that we can use to fire up our core. We'll be working a little bit on lower abs, upper abs, and then a little bit in the side body as well. So you can use this practice as maybe a warm-up for a longer class, or something to add on to the end of a practice if you just want to feel that kind of fire at the end of your class. So I hope you enjoy it, and let's get on the mat. Okay, so for this practice we're going to need a brick, and we're going to start in a seated position. Have your brick somewhere nearby, because we'll use it in a moment. So sit slightly closer towards the top of your mat. Make sure you've got enough space behind you. We're going to be doing some roll down. So place the feet on the floor. Reach the arms out in front of you. We're going to roll down to the count of 10. So curving through the spine. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll go straight back up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll do that one more time and roll down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. On this one, let's just gently roll down, and then from this point reach the arms up towards the ceiling so kind of palms are facing in, and we're going to come into a kind of dead bug position. So see if you can plant your lower back into the floor. Let's slowly lift the right leg away from the mat, coming into this kind of 90-degree position, and then bringing your left leg up to meet it, and then bringing your right foot down, and then placing your left foot down. So looks really simple, but I want you to try and keep this space underneath your lower back connected the whole time. So moving with control. So let's lift the right leg, and then the left leg, and lower the right, and lower the left. Great, and again up, and up, and down, down. 3 more cycles. Up, up, down, down, and again up, up, down, down. Last one. Up, up, and down, and down. Good. And then let your arms relax. Just take a moment to let your belly relax. Okay, so we'll build on that movement, but this time our feet aren't going to touch the floor. So come into that kind of tabletop position with the legs, so the knees are kind of bent at 90 degrees. Try and have your knees above your hips, and try not to let them come any closer in towards your chest than this, because it just it makes the movement a lot more challenging if we keep that vertical position. Okay, so we're going to move in opposition. So that means when we move our right arm, we'll be moving our left leg, and then vice versa on the other side. So as we breathe in, extend the left leg and the right arm, and as we breathe out, coming back in, and swap to the other side. So we extend and we squeeze back in. So we're just going to keep swapping side to side, noticing as I'm bringing my leg back in, it's coming back into that vertical position. We're going to go for 10 and 9 and 8, 7, keeping the lower back pressing into the floor. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then straight away from here, extend the legs, so I'm reaching up towards the ceiling. Bring the hands behind the head, just interlace the fingers. Again, lower back into the floor. Either flex your feet or point your feet. We're going to do 10 tiny lifts with the chest. So lifting for 1 and down, 2 and 3, 4, 5, keep your elbows nice and wide, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and I'm going to go straight back into those alternate dead bugs. So 1 and 2 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Extend the legs, hands behind the head, another 10 of these little chest lifts. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rest. Give your legs a little shake, let your belly be nice and soft. Take a couple of breaths here. So next one, we're going to do another set of 2 exercises, just 2 rounds. So the first one's kind of a reverse of what we just did. So instead of lifting the chest, we're actually going to lift the hips. We're going to try and have straight legs. And then the second one's going to be using the brick. So let's try this first one. So lifting the legs. If we flex our feet, I find it helps us to get the most out of this movement, because we can imagine that we're maybe trying to imprint our feet onto the ceiling. So you can have the hands behind the head. I like to have the hands down here next to my hips. So we're just going to lift and lower. Try to go straight up rather than over your head. So you're going to go for 10, 9, 8. So it's only a small movement. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then grab your brick. Bring your legs into your tabletop position. Place your brick in front of your right thigh. Place your forearm onto your brick. And we're going to squeeze. So I'm pressing the brick, not the brick, I'm pressing the thigh into the brick and then the forearm into the brick at the same time. I'm going to hold here for 10, 9. You can always use the other hand to support the head. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And pause, pop the brick to the side. We go for our second round of our pelvis lifts. So again, another round of 10. So let's lift for 1, 2, 3. Try and control the way down as well. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then grab your brick. This time place it in front of your left thigh, your forearm on your brick. Remember, you can change the height of the brick that you use, so whatever surface you want to use. Press the forearm into the brick and then the thigh into the brick. We're holding here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rest. Oh, so you should be feeling it, hopefully, in the abs, both lower abs, upper abs. So next one, we're going to come on to our side, and we're going to work a little bit into the side body. So I'm just going to roll over onto the left, so I'm still facing towards you. So we're going to work on a kind of like a side plank, but we're on the elbow. So you've got your elbow underneath your shoulder, got my feet stacked on top of each other. You could have your other hand on your hip, or it might be on the floor, or it might even be lifted. So let's just start by finding our side plank to begin with. So I've got shoulder stacked over my elbow, palms pressing in towards the floor, trying to keep my right hip on top of my left hip. And we're going to do 10 dips here. So I'm going to go down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we're going to swap to the other side. So now on my right elbow, feet stacked again, shoulder directly above. So set up your side plank, left hip stacks over right, and we're going to dip for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then from here, just come straight into your forearm plank. We're going to go for a minute hold just to finish off this quick core series. So luckily I've got a watch here, so it will hopefully be an accurate minute. So drive down through the elbows, drive back through the heels. Try not to let your hips sag down, so maybe kind of a similar height to your shoulders. If you're not comfortable in your elbows, you can of course take a high plank position with the hands on the floor. So keep breathing. You'll notice I've stopped talking a little bit. It's quite hard to talk into a plank at the same time. Okay, so just last 20 seconds. Really pressing through the elbows. Try not to let your torso collapse down. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then from here, I just let the hips find the floor. And we'll just take a Sphinx. So just send the heart space forward. Feel free to close the eyes. Just stretching out through that front body. Be here for about 5 breaths. You can absolutely bend the knees and move the legs side to side, whatever you need. Okay, and then let's just press back into a child's pose from here. So just going to bring the hands underneath the shoulders and just send the hips back to the heels. Let the lower back round, maybe the forehead finds the mat. Great, and then from here just roll your way up to seated. So that's it for our kind of speedy core session today. Any questions, just let me know, and hopefully see you next time. Thanks guys.